we're back for another weekly update. This will be our 11-week update, right? And we just wanted to kind of like fill you guys in on what's been going on. Actually, she's starting to have like more of a pregnant stomach now. Like her stomach is starting to actually show, which is crazy because that baby growing fast. I didn't think it'd like start showing as fast as it's showing. But yeah, as always, we want to include you guys in our journey of becoming new parents, and we also wanted to like talk about some things to help you guys out in the future or currently as you are going through your own parenting journey. So let's get to it. How you been feeling on this 11-week journey? I'm not playing, stop.
I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I feel like I've had some days where my morning sickness was bad, and then I've had my days where I wake up and I feel super energetic. I don't know if that's because the remedies have been working or what, because the only one I thought like really worked was the nausea chews, the little candies from the pharmacy. Today when I woke up, I felt a little, I was like super hot, like my temperature was high. Now I feel perfectly fine and energetic. So I think I've been feeling okay. We're getting through almost like a week away from the second trimester. Yay! I'm so excited. How do you feel about that before I continue?
I'm ready for the baby to get here, but I'm not like excited like every week because the most exciting thing has already happened. Like the pregnancy has started. Now it's just a waiting game. Really what I've been doing is I've just been kind of like preparing myself physically, mentally, emotionally. But it is exciting because it's like, okay, we're getting closer and closer to the baby actually arriving, and it's like a journey. What I've been noticing about her symptoms though, I think her like as far as what I've noticed is the symptoms have calmed down a lot. I feel like right now it's kind of like stabilizing. She's just not like feeling a lot of the sicknesses or the sickness that she was feeling before. It's not as like current or stop, I'm trying to talk.
I can kiss you.
Yeah, she always be wanting to kiss me when I'm doing something. I can literally be putting my drawers on. You want to hug, you want to kiss.
Oh, but he been cutting up today.
Dang.
Continue. Cause I'm done with you.
Just doing too much.
After this video, don't talk to me for the rest of the
No, you don't talk to me.
Okay, that's fine by me. Finish. Continue.
Just doing too much. It's hot.
That's the last kiss you're gonna get for the rest of the week.
That's cool. I'm about to go right home and go to sleep.
Good night, cause you've been cutting up anyway.
You made me lose my thought.
You were talking about the symptoms and.
Yes. So she hasn't been really experiencing the symptoms. She got all these remedies in our apartment, all that damn ginger that you haven't used yet that I'm about to start eating. Yeah, the ginger nasty, man. I don't know why people be trying to like get people to get on that wave. But okay, so what else?
Okay, so just to what he said something earlier, I think it was like about preparing. That's a nice topic because I noticed with him, he's been doing great about preparing for the baby. He tries to pick up good habits, both of us, but we're talking about him. Like taking care of his health, exercising. I wish you guys could see his body. It looks amazing. He's been exercising so consistently, taking care of himself, his eating habits. I've actually picked up on some of the eating habits. He got me some zero sugar Gatorade. It's actually pretty good. I've been eating. I saw a little picture that shows like how much sugars are inside of that, the Coca-Cola, I don't really drink soda too much anyway, but I saw how much sugars are up inside that Gatorade, the soda. I said,
yeah, I've been trying to get her to like implement healthier eating habits, being that she is carrying a baby. So all of those drinks with like 80 grams of sugar and shit, those is cut. She got some fruit roll-ups at the house that she be munching on all day, and I be like, you gotta calm down. You can't be eating like 5-6 fruit roll-ups
I do not be munching
a day. Like she'll eat like some fruit roll-ups, a bowl of cereal, some popsicles. Like that's like over 100 grams of sugar a day. So I'll be trying to get her to chill out. But
exposed.
We want to talk about preparing, right? Because I really feel like the reason why a lot of people won't have babies when they actually want to have them, and they'll take years to have a baby, is because they're trying to prepare. They're trying to literally make sure everything is perfect before they bring another human being into this world, which is nothing wrong with that. That's how I used to think. And again, we're never gonna get on here and try to act like we're perfect, like we know everything. We just gonna give you guys like our opinion, our different perspectives, which are very unique to us, and you guys can take it or leave it. But here's what I want to say about preparing for a baby. You can never fully prepare for a baby. The only thing you can really do is make sure that you are right mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. I was always the type of person, oh, I need to get $1 million, I need to get a big mansion, I need to get all these different things before I had a baby. But one day I came to her and I was like, because I was the one that actually said, let's have a baby, actually, for those who didn't know. So I came to her one day and I was like,
it was mutual,
no,
I agree.
It was mutual, but I'm the one that initiated it, which is very rare.
No,
yeah, it's rare for a dude.
No, I don't think it's rare. I think it's rare for people to be prepared. I think people just be fucking and then they just just get pregnant and they're like, okay, here we are. But no, I didn't really come to, I feel like nervous, like coming to my man and being like, oh, let's have a baby, because you know how men are, they're so focused on like, I gotta be successful, I gotta do this, and I'm like, I don't think it's the right time to, you know, say that. So yeah, I didn't say it, but he beat me to it, and I'm happy because we both wanted kids. I'm so excited. Continue.
Every woman wants to have a baby. But here's the thing, for the fellas out there, like, bro, be very strict about when you want to bring a baby into this world. Don't be just out there slinging dick, because like it's too many. That's why dudes be having babies nowadays and never want to be in, and not wanting to be in their lives, because they never want to have a baby in the first place, but they're being like irresponsible when it came to having sex. But I told her, like, you know, I want to make sure that, or it was a mutual decision, like we wanted to make sure that when we had a baby it was the right time. But somewhere along the line I decided, like, bro, the right time is any time. You just gotta bust that move and know that, you know, with faith everything is gonna be all right. You know, when a baby gets here, are we gonna have different struggles and challenges? Yes. It doesn't matter if you are a millionaire, you're still gonna have different struggles with your baby, but you have to get the baby here in order to grow with the baby. Some of you guys may think that's irresponsible, but I think it's very, it's a way to really push yourself into taking action, because no one wants to be 50 years old with a newborn kid. Who wants to be 50 years old with all this money, all this success, and just bringing a kid in the world? Wouldn't you want to grow with your kid? We always have these conversations all the time, like, oh wow, like watching our kid gets here, he's not even gonna know all the things that his parents, notice I said he's not even gonna notice all these different things that we are doing while he is here. Like, we're gonna be doing so many different things while the baby is growing up to make sure that the baby has a perfect life. It should motivate you knowing that you have a baby coming. It should motivate you to actually want to do things, to actually want to get better mentally, emotionally, physically, to want to get better financially. That's what's going to happen. So when the baby is on its way, it's going to force you to work harder. And when the baby's like finally here, it's really going to force you to go out there and get on your grind. But that's the beautiful part about it, is being able to grow with your child and really come home and look at that baby and say, you know what, like, wow, like life is hard right now, but at least I have this beautiful bundle of joy right now that I can literally, you know, be happy again. So it's never going to be a perfect time. I don't want to go off on any tangents or like sound like a broken record, but just make that decision. If you want to have a child, you and your woman, you and your wife, girlfriend, whatever it may be, just have it, bro. I came to her one day and I was like, let's have a baby. It was that simple. It wasn't just we just had sex one day and she got pregnant. I literally came to her, I was like, let's have a baby. Of course, like a lot of women will say, because dudes usually don't do that, right? I'm not the average dude.
True. Like,
a dude is never gonna come to their woman and be like, let's have a baby. 9 times out of 10, a woman probably gonna do that before a man does. So I came to her, I was like, let's have a baby. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, like I was dead ass, let's have a baby.
I didn't believe him.
What, a couple months later, we were pregnant.
Yep.
And I'm not scared at all, because I know shit is gonna be all right. Like, as long as we have each other, as long as we keep grinding, as long as we keep staying optimistic, ambitious, and we dream and we go out there and chase what it is that we want, that baby's gonna have the best life. And hopefully, you know, with time we can have more kids and so on and so forth, and really do the damn thing.
And I agree with everything that he said, and I'm just gonna leave you guys with this. We plan, God laughs.
Right. I say that all the time. I always say, like, we plan and God laughs, because us human beings, we really think that we're in control of the shit that goes on, you know, on earth. And to a certain extent we have control, but you know, you can plan, so you could plan. I know you guys have done that before. We've tried to plan that, like, things down to a T, and it never goes that way. Like, for instance, you and your girl, right? You and your woman, your lady, you guys say you want to have a baby by 28. Well, turns out you guys thought she couldn't get pregnant because you guys been trying to get a baby here for years. Now you guys are in your 30s and the baby still isn't here, right? You just got this big ass promotion at your job. You just bought a big house. Everything is going your way, and bam, you're pregnant now, right? God's timing. You wanted to have a baby at 28, but you planned on having a baby when you were 28. It didn't work out that way. But years later, the baby miraculously comes when you guys thought you couldn't even have a baby, right? I've seen that happen in real life before. So stop trying to plan so much. Say you're gonna do something, act on doing that, and then just take it as it comes. That's the best way to take it. Take it as it comes, and you're gonna learn so much. We're gonna learn so much when this child gets here, and I'm gonna film all of it with this camera so that I can have documentation of our journey and our kid's journey, and seeing that kid go from being a baby to an adult. That's what this channel is about. I really want to vlog all of this shit. So, any last thoughts?
I love it. Thank you.
All right, y'all, so we'll catch you guys in another video. We're about to start being more consistent on this channel. We're gonna start doing more than just updates, because we have so many different topics to talk about. Just endless amounts of topics to talk about this, but we kind of want to keep it simple and really just show you guys our weekly journey and yeah, how we're feeling so far. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace.